Alexa, play my playlist, Smoking with Johnny Dee.
Your playlist, Smoking with Johnny Dee, on Amazon Music.
What's up, everybody? It's time for another edition of Smoking with Johnny Dee. Lots of money. Today on the show, it's Tuesday. Oh, man, it's Tuesday. Are you ready to sit back and relax and enjoy your Tuesday? I'm drinking some coffee from our friends from Blue LaCroix Coffee Roasters. They're on eBay. Check them out if you want to get the best coffee around. It's fresh. It's good. It smells wonderful. It's from a Jamaica mug. Hey. Alexa, shuffle my playlist freestyle.
Shuffling your playlist, freestyle,
What's up?
on Amazon Music.
Bro, how are you? I'm good. And number one handle says, old idiot. Thank you. Very kind. It's Smoke with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. Whether you want to be a hater, whether you want to be a creator, or whether you just want to be a master, but just do your thing as I'm doing my thing. I'm not going to stop you, and you're sure as shit not going to stop me. What kind of person would I be if I listened to you? I wouldn't be here. Oh, thanks, 57, 56. Appreciate that. What up, BG? How you doing, man? Everything's going good day. OG, double OG, triple up OG. Cheeseburger in paradise. Down to very nice. Australia's in the house again. We got a lot of motherfuckers from Australia watching Smoking with Johnny Dee. You make my face cheeks hurt. I don't smile much. Oh, man. Seriously, wow. That's fucking awesome. What a compliment. What a compliment, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Smoke with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. It's just a comment like that that just makes me keep doing what I do. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Derek Zoolander says Eminem fans are getting old now. Well, Derek, I've got some blue steel for you. Grow up. No, I don't have to. Don't be mad that you did. What up, money? You're live with Smoking with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. Where's the money clone from? Where you from, man? Where you at? Let me guess. Cali? You from Cali? Timmy. Canada's in the house. What the fuck is this? This is Smoking with Johnny Dee, the Guinness Book World Record holder for the largest joint in the world. 63 pounds, 29 feet long. We rolled it in 2023 in Canada, BC, with Afro Man on 420, at 420. There was 14 of us. Check it out on Empire Rolling Paper. They're the people that gave us the big-ass rolling papers that we used to make that joint. Dale Rook is the gentleman that put it all together, got us all together in the same room and rolled that joint. And so, yeah, that's what we did. Shout out to Dale, man. That's more like Gold Bond. What's Gold Bond? Where do I buy these hats from? You don't. We're receiving a pin today. I'm going to sign one of the hats, and we're going to auction off one of the hats for charity. Smoking with Johnny Dee is going to take all the money that I get from auctioning off one hat. I'm going to take one hat, I'm going to sign it, and we're going to auction it off. And the money that the proceeds that it makes, I'm going to go make a video. We're going to go out and help out the homeless. Maybe one person, maybe two. Who knows? Please don't lie to me. Are you a real or real head? It's Smoke with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. All music in the video is used for background use only. Smoke with Johnny Dee does not own the rights to music in this video. This video is not edited. This video is always live. Smoking with Johnny Dee is always 100, and I am never an AI. Okay, well, to say that thing twice for me, I'm just gonna put you in a timeout for 30 minutes for that. Okay, you get a 30-minute timeout, Stinky. You say something once that's stupid, but when you say it twice, no. What's some life advice you'd pass? Now that's a great question. Brooklyn, nice. Life advice that I would pass. Be yourself. Don't let anybody tell you who you are, because the only person that knows the answer to that is you. Does that make sense? Nobody knows who you are except you. Nobody knows your abilities except you. Nobody knows how good or bad of a person you are but you. It's all up to you. Imagine having a life. Okay, hold on a second. This is me imagining of having a life. What is a life, though? Is a life a house and a mortgage and kids and a wife and fucking gray hair and balding, and is that life? Or is life none of that stuff and just money and a passport and traveling and vacations and fun? What is life? Is life accumulating all of this shit so you can die and have a whole bunch of stuff that you just couldn't fucking all play with? And no, nope, not me. It's not my life. If that's yours, man, go do it. It ain't me. I ain't doing it. Smoke with Johnny Dee is a crazy motherfucker living on the edge. I'm ready to leave right now, get out of this fucking country for a week. I don't give a shit. Can you leave the country right now for a week? Tomorrow? No, I can't. That's how I live. Don't be mad at the player. Be mad at the game. You worry for humanity? Don't worry, Mark. Humanity doesn't worry about you. Okay, let's see. Johnny Dee is a legend. Welcome with Johnny Dee. You're a good person. Thank you, man. Do you like Charlie Kirk? Did you like Charlie Kirk? We don't talk politics, we don't talk religion, and we don't talk age on Smoking with Johnny Dee. What is your favorite 420 story? Now that's a great question, Zombie TV. My favorite 420 story. I was hanging out with my buddies. We got in a Suburban. There's like 4 of us. And we fucking smoked that Suburban out. You couldn't see shit. We hotboxed the shit out of it. We were just fucked. We had some of this dankest weed. We were all just lost our fucking minds. We were gonna go to a movie, and we're in Portland, Oregon. So we're driving to this movie place, and we get into the theater, and we're in the parking lot, and we're like, I don't know if I want to go in. You want to go in? I don't know if I want to go in. We were just so fucking high, we didn't want to go into the theater. We're like, let's go to another theater. We're like, okay, let's go to another theater. So what do? We drove to another theater, smoked all the way over there, and then fucking got there, and this theater had living room seats. And we were like, oh, living room seats, cool. They're like, okay, so see what time they play, Johnny Dee. So I had to get out, and I'm out, and I'm looking at the thing, and I'm trying to figure out which one's a living room, and so I'm just high as a fuck, and I go to the guys that work there. I go, hey man, I go, which one of these are the living room? He goes, that's the one that says LR. I said, oh, for living room. That makes sense. Then I thought to myself, what a fucking idiot that I am. So we got in the car and drove off from there. I go, we can't go in there. They think I'm an idiot. Then we drove all the way to fucking Vancouver. I ain't shitting you. We went to 3 different theaters, and went to Vancouver to get into it. Motherfucker, we finally got into that one there, just high. They serve food there. You could literally get a meal and shit. So we had fucking a meal and what it was crazy. You had your own recliner and shit. It was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah. So high that I was just like, living room, LR, okay, my bad. Don't know who you are, but your stream is calm, cool, and collected. Nice to meet you. Oh man, thanks, 12. I appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe to Smoking with Johnny Dee. You've never met anybody like me. I guarantee it. We have fun every day. We smile. We cheer. I cheer you on. You cheer me back. Double tap the screen. Give it a thumbs up. Share this, and most importantly, subscribe, man. I'm trying to get to 1,700 subscribers right now. We're about 50 subscribers away. I love it if you guys are one of them. Man, hip hopper than your average hip hopper. This had a good morning, Australia. Yes. Micro head. Life is supposed to be fun, not money, 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 money. Yep, I agree. Fit to pack a bowl. Let's pack a bowl now. Let's do it. Fitna. See now, Yellowstone can say fitna. Now that's just something that's just not in my vocabulary. Being a white dude, you know, if I was a fucking poser, I'd be saying fitna and all that shit. I can't say that fitna. I ain't fitting in to do it. It's time to play the game. All right, let's see what we got. If Flavor Flav was white. Flavor Flav! He needs a clock. Blaze with us. Okay, let me get to the bottom here. What happened to the Vanilla Ice days? All right, stop. How to make life nothing but a smile. You can take me to the line. Remember you didn't remember. Who has the best marijuana you have ever tasted? Ooh, boy, that's a good question. That's a good question. Who has the best marijuana I ever tasted? Well, there's a gentleman, and his name is Hawk. And Hawk is a master grower. Hawk grows for military personnel with PTSD. He is he's a dog He makes German Shepherds. He's a dog breeder. And he's a master grower. And if there's anybody as weed that I would want to smoke, it would be his. How many states and countries have I been in? That's a great question. Um, I think how many states? I've probably been to the 30 states. And countries, I don't know, 4 or 5. Shout out to Hog. You and Snoop would make a badass team. Huh? Snoop's not a fan of mine. I met Snoop one time. I told him about the song that I wrote, and I sang it for him real quick, just a couple bars. And I'm going to sing it for you right now, just like I did to him. I got a Swatch watch on as I pour a bunch of mums with a brown bag of weed that I stole from my mom, because I'm poop. I'm poop hog. I'm the POOPHOGG. Sometimes I poop when I pee. So if you see my pants kind of droop, that means I just pooped. Because people call me poop. Poop hog. And he was just like, and just turned around and just walked, didn't say a fucking word. Just, I know what he was thinking. I know what he was thinking. Dumbass white boy coming in here doing some stupid shit. Making fun of a song that I fucking made millions on. What gives him the right to do shit like that? I just grabbing my moment, you know. Trying to get that. He was there. He was at his uncle's rib place, and off TV Highway back in the day, and some video bitches showed up, and all these girls showed up with this hair, like they'd been at the salon all night last night, and they didn't even sleep. They just sat in the chair and shit, and had their hair went straight up, and did a thing like that. It looked like the Marge from The Simpsons, but it was all done and interweaved and shit. You know, thousands of dollars to get this hair done. You just didn't want to touch it or nothing. You just shit. It was just, but you could see they were video hoes the way they were dressed and their thing. It was just, and there's nothing wrong with the video hoe. I'll date a video hoe. Shit. Back when Kush was a new strain, Snoop was a great client. Nice. Holy smokes, you're an awesome person, really. Oh, man, I appreciate that, BG, man. That's very kind of you. Smoke with Johnny Dee, we smoke every day, man. Hey, we got some good times coming up in front of us. This show is just nothing but fun and good people. Weed brings people together all across the world. We've got people watching this show all across the world. Australia, Guam, fucking Thailand, places, countries that you need a VPN number or whatever this shit's called. People are getting these VPN numbers and watching the show. I'm like, fucking really? Wow. You finally get some internet and you can look at anything and you're hanging out with Smoke with Johnny Dee. That's crazy. Yeah, good times right here live on Smoke with Johnny Dee all the time. You guys have any questions? If I have the answer, I'll give it to you. If I don't, we'll try to figure it out together. If we can't, well then, that's just, some things just can't be solved. I am not a mathematician. I am not a biologist. And Smoking with Johnny Dee has stated a Holiday Inn Express once. That's about the only thing I got going for me. Hey, 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 from Colorado, what up? North Korea's in the house. Why ain't my weed free? That's what I'm saying. Why ain't your weed free? Your weed should be free. Gotta go. Take it easy, Johnny D. See you tomorrow. Hope. Oh man, yeah. Smoker Johnny D will be on again later tonight about 6 o'clock for our late night smoke session. Maybe about 7 o'clock. So if you can join, do it. If you can't, don't forget to subscribe before you go. Don't forget to like the show, and don't forget to share it with somebody if you can. Smoking with Johnny D needs you guys to share it. When you share it, it brings the value up of the show and allows other people to pop on here in larger quantities. So I appreciate so much you guys can help me out. I hope Smoking with Johnny D helps you out. At what age should children begin enjoying weed? Wow, that's a fucking awesome question. That's an awesome question. Well, there's kids actually that need weed when they're younger because of they have like seizures, and there's other uh, um, disabilities, or they call, or what do you want to call them? Things that people have that weed helps with. So sometimes weed can be beneficial for children, not just to smoke and get high. Weed has real beneficials for people in their health. So that's what I'm talking about. If they're going to smoke it just to get high, just to be a dumbass and have fun and do this and that, well, then the legal age is 21. But for your health, I don't think there is an age. Watch it from north. Yeah. Somebody talked to them about a VIN pin or a VPN or whatever, and they knew about it. They knew what they needed to have to. I don't even know about that shit. Just to know about it makes me believe that. Why would you go through all that? What difference would that make to somebody whether you told them you were from North Korea or fucking uh, uh, China or wherever the fuck? I mean, I don't think it's a brag on to say that they were from North Korea. I don't think they're bragging themselves. But you're right. Maybe they're not. I honestly, I cannot verify it. I can only go by what people say. No, I didn't see that Chappelle show. No. Hmm. Kids don't want to smoke weed. You know why kids don't want to smoke weed? Because their parents are. And if their parents are smoking it, it's not cool. So kids don't want to smoke weed. That's not their thing. Don't We didn't see this big influx of kids smoking weed after the legalization of marijuana came here in Oregon. No. No, you saw a decrease actually. No, kids love to vape. They love to do smoke rings and do stupid shit. Vaping's not tested, so there's a hint of living on the edge, whatever. And China's sending over this shit that in the vape cartridges have metals in it, so you're inhaling metals into your lungs. So don't do it. Smoke with Johnny D, where we smoke every day. We're trying to get to 1,700 subscribers. We need like 50 or 60 more people. So if you can, hit that subscribe button. If you can, hit that thumbs up button. If you can't, I get it. Oh boy, that got me by the boo boo right there. Smoke with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. We're gonna, of course, gonna be back on later tonight, Pacific Standard Time. You know, 8 o'clock ish, and yeah, about 8 o'clock ish. I think we're gonna start setting our times that we're gonna be here to get a little more uniformed for the show. So it's just that just means I got to be more on time myself, and that's a schedule that I don't know if I want to have a schedule 3 times like that. I checked, I did, I subscribed. Oh man, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks for the reminder. Why would kids? Okay, let's answer this thing. Fellow P-Town homie, what up? What up? Why would kids think weed is cool? It makes them paranoid and puts a bad taste in their mouth. I don't understand where you're coming from. We'll call you Ro, R-O. I don't understand where you're coming from, man. Again, kids don't think weed is cool because their parents smoke it. I don't believe that that statement is anywhere to be true. Um, and one thing you can't take out of weed is paranoia. But you know there would be no paranoia if it was legal. If it was legal, is there any paranoia when you drink a beer? No, but you're paranoid when you fucking they're gonna know I'm high. Everybody's because there's some stigma with something being wrong with it. So you take that stigma away of being something being wrong with smoking weed, and then there goes the anxiety. So that's just my view. I'm not a doctor, but I have played one before. Devil Driver. No, I don't think I've heard of Devil Driver. Not that I remember. I call you Nipsey Struggles. Ha ha, nice. You didn't check. It's mine. It's never going to be federally legal. Um, have you ever smoked cigars? Oh man, I used to smoke cigars with a little yak and dip it in it and fucking. Oh yeah. But they'd have to be the cigar. I don't smoke a cigar. I smoke the cigar. Does that make sense? If that shit wasn't hand rolled on the thigh of a woman, I don't want it. Yeah, my buddy was. We had to take the band off of the stogies that we get here in town because if you get caught with that band on there, you get in trouble. You're an OG. Oh, you know it. It's how I live. Somebody had to live like this. I didn't know that it was going to be me. If you'd have asked me when I was a kid if I would be smoking weed on the internet. Well, we didn't have the internet. If I was gonna be popular on the internet for smoking weed and a Guinness Book World Record holder for the largest joint in the world and have met Afro Man and all the things that I've done, I would have said, man, you smoked some weed, didn't you? But yeah, I get myself in the right place at the right time. And now that we're doing comedy, if I can just get myself out there and relax a little bit more, I think my comedy will just shoot through the fucking roof. I really believe that. I have that much confidence in myself. I just have to relax. I have to find my chi. I got to find my chi. And as soon as I find it, man, the sky's the limit. My life will change drastically. Um, and so I don't want to be a headliner by any means. I want to be part of a group that just travels. Um, I like to team up with 2 or 3 comedians and just go there and fuck doing an hour show by yourself, just 20, 25 minutes each and give them a good show. Um, but yeah. Johnny D, you're the same age as Vanilla Ice. You know, Vanilla Ice came out when, you know, just so you know, Money Mall. What? Money Mall? Oh shit, I just read that. Oh. Uh um when I first started rapping, it was 1983. LL wasn't even out, and my name was Cool J. Everybody called me Cool J. Had it on my license plate. That was my rap name, Cool J. So what's up, Cool J? Cool J. It was just Cool J all day long. It was fucking awesome. And then LL came out. I was like, motherfucker, what? And of course, he was fucking awesome, and I fucking suck. So I was like, they're like, oh, Johnny D, you could. They're like, you could still be fucking Cool J. You can still be Cool J. He's LL and you're Cool J. You guys could like battle. And I go, yeah. Have you heard him? I go, I'm not battling him. He's got a story. He been somewhere. I ain't been nowhere. I'm a I'm a I'm a kid that doesn't have that kind of story. I didn't have that kind of thing to write about. So he was always gonna get me, and I knew it. So I had to change my fucking rap name from fucking Cool J. And they're like, what are you going to change it to, Johnny D? I said, well, maybe just Johnny D. They're like, well, that's not, then let's, yeah, Johnny D. That's what I'm saying. I was like, that's what you motherfuckers call me anyway. Yeah, cool. It was so, I was blessed to have a lot of nicknames. Because I was big, and later in life it was Biggie. It's I could if I had to sit and think of all the nicknames, I bet you I could come up with like 9 of them. It's just you'd be very blessed just to have one, and I was very blessed to have a whole bunch of people nickname me for different things that I did or done. Um, you're awesome, Johnny D. Oh man, thanks man, I appreciate that. Uh, no jazz cigarettes, no cigarettes. Did you go to high school here in P Town? Smoking with Johnny D is a graduate of the Generals, and the year that I graduated, we won basketball. We were number one. I didn't play. I was the announcer. Smoking with Johnny D was the announcer of the basketball game inside of all of our gymnasiums. They wanted me to play, but I didn't want to play. I wanted to be the announcer. You got to do you. And man, I had such a great time. There's nothing like fuck playing basketball when you can be in charge, and you're in charge of you're in charge of how I pronounce the other team's names all fucked up, and their parents would come up. That's Anderson. I said no, not no problem. That's I go Andreessen, and she look at me, and I look at her, and I go, I'm gonna say it how the fuck I want, bitch, and there's nothing you can do about it. Don't tell me. Yeah. You're a general as well. Oh man. Well, let's put it this way. My reunion is this year. We'll just leave it at that. We don't talk age or politics or religion here, but my reunion is this year. Ah, Terrell Brandon. We'll just say we were in between Terrell Brandon um, and that Samoan dude that that went to the NFL. Was that dude your year? Uh, Nama Hookanuka, whatever the fuck his name was, I forget his name now. His first year, that motherfucker just stepped on an NFL, just stepped on his head, just like I'm here, bitch. God, Damu Kamisu, yeah. Nice. Bruce McDonald was the person in charge of our musicals back then, and I wasn't part of the thespian club. I wasn't into the things. But he had this party wanted me to play, and he come and approached me, and he's like, "Man," he goes, you gotta," he goes, you gotta play this part." And I go, I don't do that." He goes, Tell you can do it. Just play it. So he got me to do this part and shit, and it was big. It's part. I turned that part into a small part into the fucking showstopper of the thing, and yeah, I got a little bit of taste, a little bite of the acting bug right there, for sure. Um, I'm smoking on some Afghan, but I got. Okay. My whole family went there. Nice. Have you ever been to Amsterdam? I have not. I've been looking at tickets for Amsterdam, maybe in the last month, 20 times. Just looking at I found a ticket to get to Amsterdam. It was a one. It was a round trip ticket, nonstop, for like $787. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get that ticket and stay down there for a week. And then I'm like, man, to stay down there for a week is fucking I was like, I want to stay in a nice place and this and that. And I'm like, fuck, I guess I don't want to stay in a nice place. I can't do a hostel. I gotta have a nice place. But Jesus Christ, when your plane flight's $800 to get down there and your stay is, $2,000, you're like, God damn it. But I do want to go there. I like to get a deal when I go. Uh, so I probably won't go until the well, who knows? I was in the park mostly. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. So that was just before Bobo shot Peanut. Too soon. Yeah. If you went to Grand, you know about Bobo. Yeah. Smoke with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. Yeah, those are some good times, man. Those are some good times. Smoke with Johnny Dee peaked early in high school. I was voted the class clown for my year, um, and then just enjoyed life in the middle while everybody had gotten married and kids and and bought a house and did all that shit. Uh, I was just making fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, squandering it. Hookers, blow, just whatever. Didn't give a fuck. And just living life, traveling, scuba diving, skydiving, anything roller coaster park ride, anything fast, fun, and dumb. I was just doing it. Now that I'm 40, I just don't do as much. I just but this year we're gonna go travel. We're gonna make it out of the country. We're gonna go snorkel, or I'm going to go on a cruise ship. One or the other. I'm gonna go scuba diving, or I'm gonna go on a cruise ship. And I'm trying to save Amsterdam for next year. But if I got to go to Amsterdam, I'll go to Amsterdam. That's what it is. Too soon for too soon. Hold on a second. Dude, it's too soon, bro. Anyway, so this is Smoke with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. Hey, man, I just want to let you guys know, man, I'm really glad you guys you joined, man. I'm so glad you guys. Do you see anything? Can you see anything? Anyway, like I said, I was just wondering if you guys you want to get a band together? This music sounds so good. Does anybody play an instrument? Oh shit! Woo! Too soon. Only if my heart could take it. I'd fucking I'd come on here all just coked out one day. Hey everybody! I could. I don't think I'd make it. I don't think I'd make it through the whole show. How, how Johnny Dee died? He tried to bring back the good old days. You mean by wearing all that stuff he wears? Well, kinda. Smoke with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to share the video. And don't forget to remember, smoking with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. It's just comedy. It's just a bit. We're here hanging out and we're smoking it. Let's do it right now. I got to head down to the comedy club tonight. Smoke with Johnny Dee will be down there at... the show starts at 8 o'clock. I'm going to sign up and see if I can get on. We'll see. If they get me on, I might not get on till the end of the night, so I could be wait until the end of the show. If it's not a great show, people don't last until the end. I watched one, so it'd be great if I got on at the middle or the start, but we'll see. Just get me on and get me out. I'm glad I found your channel, Johnny Dee. Oh man, thank you so much. Well, Money Mall, don't forget to subscribe to it. Don't forget to share it to some other people on your page. I surely appreciate that. Let some other people know about Smoking with Johnny Dee. That's the only way we get bigger. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate the likes. Alexa, play Molly Mall.
Here's some music by Molly Mall on Amazon Music.
Yeah, this one goes out from Money Mall, from my boy Molly Mall. That's how Johnny Dee thinks. That's in my mind. That's how I do it. That's all I know. It's smooth jazz, 106.7. Smoke with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. Money! Yeah, boy. Here we go. We're gonna do it. Just sit back and relax.
Hit my line.
Y'all ready for this? Bring it back.
Anytime. I had a dream. Last night I saw some things. Believing number to the money, heart's a cold processor thing. Too elated when you out, I know you go home, run through some things. Come and step out with a G, I bet you smiling where you be, but you ain't worried about the cheese. You can leave that up to me. Leaving focus on the we and how they never wanna leave. Baby, it's fine and she could be type shit in your mind, don't ever leave. Know you probably got the scoops and stay away from a nigga like me, but you already know just how I be. This feel lives we live and breathe. Knowing that we're young and even know you're younger.
That's how we do it, Money Mall. You found your place to be, man. It's Smoking with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. All music in this video is used for background use only and therapy. Smoking with Johnny Dee does not own the rights to the music in this video. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's Smoking with Johnny Dee.
Hit my line.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime.
100 all day long. Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday. It's me, Johnny Dee, and my friends from Blue McCraw Coffee Roasters. They're on eBay. Check them out.
Anytime.
Every Saturday and Sunday, we just sit back and drink. We drink our coffee and then we go to the oven, put it in a shrinky dink. Then we cook our food and we make it back and sit down and chill. I grab my bong and I fill it up like a big pill. Then I take that big hit. And my friend rolls his joint. We rock around the place. We all hound out and point. Yeah. Then we go in the pool and then we chill. I'm smoking with Johnny Dee. My rhymes are ill.
If you're gonna make a reach up, thinking on how they can never beat you. Me and you like striped Adidas, too many lanes to pick our feet up. Need a name like a female, need your name just
oh, shit. That's what happens when you hang out with Johnny Dee. You find out that I'm the P.I. to the M.I.P. If you didn't understand how sometimes I rap, well then just lay back and start to fucking clap. Because R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to
anytime. Hit my line, hit my line, hit my line.
That's what I'm saying. We had this dude back in my high school named JP Moss. He would go in our what we call center hall, and JP Moss would just be like, he'd be like, "You guys ready for this?" And then they drop that cardboard down and shit. Oh, when the cardboard dropped, you were like, "Oh shit, shit's about ready to get real." These motherfuckers, they had to have the cardboard though, because our janitor just didn't get it just slick enough. It just, I don't know what they think. So the cardboard helped him spin and shit. I swear one time this dude spun so fast, I thought I saw him lift up. It was just like, I'm like, did he just helicopter that shit? He was coptering. He's like, he was doing that number. He's like, long as shit. Oh shit. I had some good footwork, but that was about it. Shout out to JP Moss. What up?
Hit my line. Anytime. Hit my line.
Smoke with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. Did you give a thumbs up? Did you? I know you did, but did you? I don't think you did. I didn't see it. You don't have to. It's no big deal. Alexa, play Melly Mel.
Here's some music by Mel Mel on Amazon Music.
It's Smoking with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. Sometimes when I play this music, then you just know how motherfucking old school that I am, but... New York, big city of dreams, but everything in New York ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you come from out of town, but I'm down by the Lord and I know my way around. Too much, too many people, too much. Too much, too many people, too much. A castle in the sky, 1 mile high, built to shelter the rich and greedy. Rows of odd sounders, windows looking down on the poor and the needy. People walking down the avenue, doing what they gotta do just to get by. I'm living in the land of plenty and many, but I'm damn sure poor. And I don't know why. Too much, too many people, too much. Too much, too many people, too much. A man's on land, says he's gonna jump. People gather around, says he won't, he's just a chump. Because he lost his job, and then he got robbed. His mortgage is due, and his marriage is through. He says he ain't gonna pay no child support because the bitch left him without a second thought. He got nothing to eat, no shoes on his feet. He even left his clothes out in the street. He keeps hearing noises when he's at home. He always hears voices when he's all alone. His wife and the kids, his bar and the kids. In this man's world, so much for women live. New York, big city of dreams. Everything in New York ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you come from out of town, but I'm down by Lord. I know my way around. Down in the village, you might think I'm silly, but you can't tell the women from the men sometimes. There's sugar and spice and everything nice, but when you get home, ain't no telling what you find. Right next door is a little old man. I see him eating dog food out of a can. He says, I got to eat when I can't afford meat. I bet I can stand on my own 2 feet. I got a bad habit and I just can't break it. Something's on my mind and I just can't shake it. I need some time and I want some way. I gotta get away from the human race. Too much, too many people, too much. Too much, too many people, too much. Staring at a skyscraper, reaching into heaven. Went over in the ghetto, I'm living in hell. Just play ball, off the entertainer. Cause nigga like me can't read too well. Nobody loves me, nobody cares. I dream about a life, cause I'm living in a nightmare. Paranoid, so set back, snowbound, body red sight, some heart attack breakdown. Smoking with Johnny Dee, we smoke every day. How you doing? If only I could sleep just 10 more minutes, I might find the strength to make another day. If I didn't have to get up and do my thing, I would probably sleep my whole life away. I messed up a nice little song about ice cream, whipped cream, fruit, and a cherry on top. Now I gotta get up and face the world. The pressure is on, it ain't never gonna stop. I sure gotta learn to use my mind. I don't wanna be kissing nobody's behind. Just standing on line looking like a jerk. Gotta get off my butt, do a full day's work. I ran into a pothole, got into a car crash. Should have been thinking to try to fake rich flash. The crowd got around, the women reach back. What you looking at with a face like that? New York, big city of dreams. But everything in New York ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you come from out of town, but I'm down by law, no more way around. On 42nd Street, looking for some action. Women standing on the corner selling satisfaction. One young punk just leaning on the fence, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Really in the place to try to be a gangster, a real big wheel with a gun in his hand. Just did a stick up, just got picked up. One dead punk, killed by the man. New York, big city of dreams. But everything in New York ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you come from out of town, but I'm down by law and there's no more way around. Too much, too many people, too much. Too much, too many people, too much. Breakdown. A baby cries and a mother dies, and the tears fall from the doctor's eyes. Because in this room, on this page, the good Lord has given and taken away. The gift of life really means a lot, and in the ghetto, your life is all you got. So you take to the street, trying to exist in the trash and slime of a world like this. What you watch on TV tells you what life is supposed to be. But when you look outside, the only thing you see is a pile of us in reality. Abandoned places, angry faces, much hate and hunger throughout the races. They say I'm grown and I'm on my own, so why don't everybody just leave me alone? Now you stay at home, talking on the phone, doing 90 miles an hour in the 60-mile zone. They never took the time to tell you about sex, so you had to learn about it in the discotheque. 9 months later, the baby was there, and the nigga that did it said, I don't care. You don't have enough money to help me too, so you have to choose between the baby and you. The sky was crying, rain and hail when you put your baby in the garbage pan. Then you kissed the kid and put down the lid, and you tried to forget what you just did. The muffled screams of a dying baby was enough to drive the young mother crazy. So she ran in the rain, tried to ease the pain, and she drove herself insane. New York, big city of dreams, but everything in New York ain't always what it. Pause. That's some deep shit. That's a fucking story right there. That's what rap used to be, man. You're listening to a story, it's telling you some shit. That thing is deep. What you listen to today? Just some mumbling ass crap. Alexa, continue music.
But I'm down by law and I know my way around.
Too much, too many people, too much. Too much, too many people, too much. Smoking with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Don't forget to give us those thumbs up, man. We do it every night, 7 days a week, 3 times a day, over 1,000 shows a year. Nobody else does it. Only here on Smoking with Johnny D. You always want somebody to hang with. You always want somebody to smoke with. You got questions about life that I can answer? I got answers. You got questions that I don't have? We'll find them out together. This shit's like therapy here, but we be smoking. Too soon. Alexa, who is Timmy Mullet?
From WBALTV.com. He won his age division of the Best Mullet contest last year at the Iowa State Fair, a title he plans to defend this summer.
Oh, congratulations, Timmy. Oh, baby. Smoke with Johnny D, where we smoke every day. Hey, you guys having fun today? I hope Money Mall enjoyed himself. I know he subscribed. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging with us, staying that extra time, smoking that weed with us, doing your thing. I know some people just want to leave and go, and then sometimes you just can't go. Shit just happens. I mean, I try to do this show for 15, 20 minutes, maybe a half hour. This shit's already an hour. What the? The only reason my show lasts that long is because you guys' interaction and talking back and forth, and I really appreciate that, man. Without your guys' interaction, without your questions, without your comments, my show would be nothing. So I appreciate you guys, hopefully as much as you appreciate me. It's Smoking with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. We're going to be on a little bit later this evening, probably about 7, 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for our late night smoke session, our third show of the day. So the only way you're going to know exactly when it is, I'm not going to do it at the same time all the time. You've got to subscribe to find out, or you'll just randomly find me. It's all how you want to do it. But we appreciate the subscription. It's Smoking with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. We're going to knock this show out here for another 3 minutes and 34 seconds. 24. I'm not a math major. I don't know what biology is, but I have stayed at a Holiday Inn Express once. It's really the only thing I've got going for me. No, that's it. Smoke with Johnny Dee, straight out of Portland, Oregon, man. Where are you guys from? Give a shout out where you're at. Let us Smoke with Johnny Dee know how far we're reaching. Somebody says nobody talked to you in fucking Thailand. Where's my Thailand people? Where's my Guam people? Where's my people from Uranus? I found those people from Uranus. They're kind of assholes. Too soon? That might have been too soon. Smoke with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. I got a nice buzz going right now. I'm going to go over my comedy. Well, I say I take it back. I won't be on a little bit later at that time because I'm doing my comedy show. What am I saying? I'll be posting a live video from Helium Comedy Club tonight. I'll be down there. I'm gonna go live when I sign up. I'm gonna show you guys me signing up, and then I'm gonna go live at 7:30, showing you the lineup, and see if I'm on it. If I'm on it, then we're going in. If I'm not, then I'd be scared of me too. Too soon. Smoke with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. Yeah, the crowd should be maybe, 30 people, 25 people, 30 people, I'm guessing. We'll see. Last time I was there and I was in the audience, they made such fun of my big hat. It was a wait till now that they find out that I am the comedian, they're gonna go, oh shit. They're gonna say, this guy's coming out with this big hat now. First he's in the audience, now he's a comedian. What's the next thing he's gonna be? Well, hopefully an actor. I'm looking to do some Leslie Nielsen stuff. I think I could be the next Leslie Nielsen. He's out on bail and out of jail, and that's the way it goes. Are Mexicans welcome here? Hey, chill out, bro. Gangsters, thugs, and smugglers are thoroughly respected. The money gets divided. The women get excited. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? Everybody's welcome here. The angry, the mad, the Mexican, the non-Mexican. It doesn't make a difference. Why would it? It's Smoking with Johnny Dee, where we smoke every day. Thanks for watching the show. Tune in a little this afternoon. When? I can't tell you when. You'll know when if you subscribe. So subscribe now, and we'll see you a little bit later. All right? Peace. God!